this might be a tough decision right now.
My team did
not just
absolutely
NFL games that were like,
Right.
whoa.
I actually don't
Had
understand.
a lot of mixed feelings.
welcome, Disgruntled. We have another guest here on the Legal Domains.
Can I turn this all the way down?
Yeah.
Let's pause it.
Yeah.
Oh, it's recording.
Chair.
Wait, is this my coffee, Josh?
Yeah, it
I'm
is.
going to sit
I'm
here.
not allowed to.
It's happening.
It's recording.
Oh shit.
So where are we,
I'm gonna
guys?
have to like try and get
Sponsored.
myself a little in there.
Sponsored by Speaker.
Sponsored by Speaker?
Sponsored by Speaker.
Is that the brand name?
Yeah.
Nice.
And also,
Do you think if we show our temple student IDs, that'll work, right?
Yeah.
100%.
Then it's only $6 to go to the Textile Museum of Canada.
Where's that located?
I want to go to the Van Gogh exhibit.
Oh, I fucking
you find that?
saw that.
that would definitely cost like an hour and how expensive it is.
You think it'll be more expensive?
It's immersive.
I guess it is like a
Buy tickets.
temporary thing. It's not like a.
I still want to try meat pies.
We can't even go today. Meat pies?
Yeah.
Selling fast for today.
Selling pies.
You're right.
Oh, that's cheap. That's cheap.
Not cheap enough.
What a great start to a podcast. We're a minute 30 in, boys. Someone has to lead the conversation. Should I?
So
Would you
how's
like to
Canada?
Okay.
How's Canada?
Okay. It's good, eh?
It's good. How's how's the maple syrup?
I've liked the maple syrup. What was
It
this?
actually didn't seem bad, but it was like generic.
Oh, there's just generic brand maple syrup. That's like a $50 bottle in America.
Gang.
Yeah.
Sure.
Generic brand in Canada, $50 in America. I don't know. I like syrup, but I don't think I would. I don't think I remember syrups too much to say like, oh, this is definitely better.
It's
It
just
just
tastes
tastes like syrup. I don't know.
It's just like a regular syrup.
Sit down, bitch.
If you want to sit down.
What do you guys think about syrup?
It's pretty essential for pancakes.
Pancakes?
It's one of the 5 food
That's
groups,
mine,
isn't
yo.
it?
Did you drink from it?
I think so.
No, I had mine here.
It's either there or there.
An elf? Wait, someone search this up. Where are the elf food groups?
There's nothing there, down full.
Wait.
The red one.
Wait.
What are you looking for?
Coffee.
Oh, I definitely stole your cup. That red one's mine.
I was so confused.
I
I was like, have I been drinking from
Yeah.
Titus's by accident?
In elf, there are 4 main food groups: candy, candy canes, candy corns, and syrup.
Oh my god.
Wait, what's that for?
Do you guys like candy
Elf.
corn? I know a lot of people who don't.
hate
I
candy
love
corn.
candy corn.
Okay, I feel like it's so
I fucking
extreme. Like some people hate it, some people love
candy
it.
corn.
I love candy
I
corn.
absolutely hate candy.
I love
If
candy
that
corn.
is like the only Halloween candy I have, I'm okay with
It's
it.
probably my dad's favorite candy.
It's so fucking
He
good.
loved it.
I don't
Yeah,
like
the
candy
different
corn at all.
colors.
This is a nice laptop.
Thanks.
So smooth. Is that the new one?
I think it's 2021.
I have the 2025 model. So, have you guys been in Canada before?
Oh,
Yes.
Yes.
wait. Oh.
I have been to Canada
Love
before. I went to Canada
Where?
twice, years ago,
When where?
when I was a young boy. I don't know where, because I really don't know where my family lives in Canada. I wish I could
couldn't
tell
name
you.
it.
I couldn't name the city.
How long did you fly or did you drive?
I flew
Oh.
both times.
Noise.
But yeah, I have an uncle who lives out here and I have an aunt who lives out here. So I would come down for like Christmas.
How old were you?
I was pretty young. The last time I went to Canada has a version of Six Flags, like Canadian Six Flags. I forget what they call it though. It's like Wonderland or something like that.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
But I went there, that was lit, but the day after that, I got so sick and I was knocked out for the rest of the trip. I didn't get to do anything else.
How long was the trip for?
We were there for like a week,
Yeah.
like a little over a week.
How about you, Brendan? Have you ever been to Canada?
Nah, it's my first time. But it's been a pretty nice weekend. I mean, it's been nice to like explore stuff, but we've just been trying to figure out what to do and you know, first impressions, pretty cool. Pretty cool.
What are you doing here, Brendan?
Nah, actually I've lived here for like
Like you did.
a month, almost 2 months now, and I have an internship here, so I've been doing that. And right now we're at my friend's apartment, and we've been staying here because that has like more space for everyone to sleep. But mine's on like the other side of town, and it's just been a good experience. Like Toronto is such a good city, it's such a cool city, and there's just so much to do. And I live by the fact that there's like something for everybody here, no matter like where you're from, and stuff like that, or who you are.
That's really hard.
I love it. Like I went to this meetup. There's like an app called Meetup where you can find like different groups to like hang out with, and like pub meetups and shit like that, friends essentially.
Cool.
And so I went there, and like I feel like I'm kind of outwardly like people can look at me and be like, oh, he's gay, you know what I mean? But I walked
you're
up and
gay.
I sat at a table with like a ton of like Middle Eastern guys, and they're like, yeah, we're from Syria, like blah blah blah, and it was just like no big deal, like nobody cared, which is nice, you know. So that's just what I think the staple of like Canada is, or at least Toronto, is it's just like everybody from everywhere all at once.
It's along, no discrimination
Nothing.
or just
Yeah.
division.
It's just, I feel like it's just West Philly, or Toronto is exactly like West Philly, except for 100 times bigger. Actually, more cooler. And it's an entire city instead of just one part of the city.
I don't know if I'd give West Philly that.
Bro, West Philly is exactly like this.
I
It's
don't know, but
not exactly, but it's like the same
like
vibe.
maybe no.
It's
I don't see it.
It's still part of the bigger.
Hmm?
I don't know.
Yeah.
But I haven't spent much time in West Philly either.
Yeah. Wait, have you been here before? Brendan, before this?
It was my first time in Canada, so it was pretty wild.
I'm just going to cut that part out of the podcast. No, I'm going to cut it, cut everything else, and just have that clip as the podcast.
Oh, that's great.
It's just that clip.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's a short one.
It's
So
we're done
the
then.
rest is
Yeah.
just behind the scenes.
yeah. Alright, bye guys.
BTS.
Bye guys. Brendan's fired from Disgruntled because he
It's the company values.
Spoke of the devil's produce.
The devil's lettuce.
he has a white t-shirt on and he can only wear not white shirts. So he's fired.
We should play that game right now.
Okay.
in the room?
Oh, that'd be great for the
And
podcast.
make things juicy.
Well, they get that. I've been in Canada before, many times. So one could say I'm the Canadian expert here.
There it is. I think is that hair, or is that just
No, it's just a
scratches?
crack.
Oh, okay.
Or a scratch. There's a crack.
Okay, guys. It's time for you to hear all of our tea, all of our beef.
Yeah.
Okay,
It's about to get
the
beefy.
roommates are about to get crazy, spicy. Things are gonna get a little unpredictable. Who knows what we will answer, how we'll answer. Look at those questions. Aren't they so scary? I bet you wouldn't ask a group of people that. But we're going to, because we're better than you.
You in there?
All of you.
I just walked into Rick and Morty. Like,
Shut up. Sorry. Ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
I'm ready.
Who in the room has the worst relationships with their exes? 3, 2, 1, point. Yeah. Yeah.
What do you mean?
definitely not.
But I've also had some really great friendships.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's just a mixed bag.
Yeah.
That's lovely. Why'd you put on Canada?
I just don't know where that is right now. I don't want to
Oh
talk
no,
about
it's
it.
it's
You don't
good.
want- you
It's
don't want
good.
to talk?
It didn't uninstall it. Honestly,
No, what do you mean? I don't want to I don't want him to get into it. I just don't know where it is right now.
We haven't.
You know?
We only talked once. Now it's to swap. So
Okay.
I think it's still on good terms? Question mark. somewhere.
Mm.
I don't know.
Gotcha.
I mean,
That's why I pointed.
Yeah.
Who in the room has the highest cell phone bill? This one's dumb.
Yeah, this
I don't
is
even know.
kinda dumb.
When did these cards come out?
Definitely recently.
What?
I mean,
Like, how did your cell phone bill get higher? From what? You know, like we got unlimited talk, text, and
Not everyone has that.
Yeah.
And minutes and stuff.
Yeah.
People still buy minutes.
that's wild.
Check your privilege.
That's
No,
wild.
yeah, can you check yourself?
Yeah, sorry.
I'm gonna
Should have
actually,
checked myself at the door.
I'm gonna cut that, and then the clip that you wanted me to cut out. I'm gonna just keep those two.
Oh my
clips into the podcast.
Brennan gets no screen time. Okay, next
No, I guess
question.
all the screen time.
Next question.
Who in the room has the highest cell phone bill?
Oh, we're doing that one?
I just want to do it anyways.
3, 2, 1.
Me.
That's just like
But yeah.
No,
I mean,
I
I
only
mean-
say that because of audio. Like you talk to
Okay.
audio on the phone. That's the only reason why I said that.
That's fair.
You don't talk on the phone, maybe?
Long.
Or yeah, you talk long on the phone.
I do.
Yeah, I guess that is true. But I always think of it as like, I would think using your data probably takes more of your phone
Yeah.
than calling. And so I use a lot of my data.
Yeah.
FaceTime
Yeah.
though. That shit's a killer.
Yeah.
True.
FaceTime.
Who in the room reads the last page of a book first? 3, 2, 1, go. Oh,
Yeah.
I do that.
I would.
Wait, do you do it, or are you just thinking you could see yourself?
I could see myself doing it.
I actually do that.
I do it
Oh,
too.
you
I
actually
actually
do
do
What?
it. Like,
The last
not with
page?
everything. Not with everything.
Yeah.
Just like certain things I know I won't be like super invested in. I like to like read the last page to see like where it ends, and then start and try to see like, okay, how's it going to connect?
Oh.
Like I try to like predict it in my head. It gives me a bit
Oh.
more investment to books that I
Oh my
don't think
God.
I'd be reading
That's
otherwise.
not a bad idea.
Yeah.
Actually.
When I was like super into a book and it was like spicy shit, I used to like go a few pages ahead to like
Yes,
what
see
happened and then go back.
to the next chapter.
No, yeah, it's like when people like if you're watching a show with someone and they haven't seen it yet, but you have, and they're like, "Do they die? Just tell me right now." Like they don't want to like
Yeah.
get it dragged out any
Invested.
longer. You know,
Mhm.
some people just really want to know, have that clarity.
Yeah.
I agree. Clarity is good.
Clarity is good.
Clarity is kind of tight.
That's for you.
You know what else is?
Clarity's badass.
Who in the room is the most mysterious?
Ooh. Okay. 3,
3,
2, 1.
Oh, fuck. Oh, and Caleb?
Yeah, you more so than Caleb.
Yeah.
But
Then why did you just point at me?
True.
I point at Brennan because I feel like you're pretty good with your privacy. Like, you do a good job with it.
Back at you. That's
Yeah.
That's why I pointed at you too.
agreed.
Also just mystery. Mysterious vibes.
Yes.
They'll never know what my next move is.
Who in the room can touch their toes without bending their knees?
3.
Do this one like I'm just gonna skip it. Yeah, skip.
No.
Brendan doesn't
I was gonna point at myself and Josh because I know Josh can.
Yeah.
I know Josh can.
I know
And
Brandon.
I know I can as well.
Mhm.
Who in the room watches the most TV?
3,
3,
2, 1.
Really? I don't think I do.
I would say recently
What?
I'm up there.
Yeah,
but
I mean, recently I
definitely
am
like in
too.
general
Almost
with
enough
titles.
TV.
I definitely do watch a good amount, but I think it's more so like this summer I have been.
I just remember when
But
you-
during the school year, I probably
Not at all.
like nothing.
Dude,
Near nothing.
When you're going back to your Adventure Time, I'd walk into the living room and I'd always just see you watching Adventure Time on the couch, and that's like my brain just defaults to.
Wait, no, I'm gonna switch my answer to you. You watch a lot more TV than I do,
Mm.
as of recently.
As of recent, you do have like you have a habit of it, like falling
Yeah.
asleep to it,
Plus
or
in
working
sports-
while watching
That's
it.
true.
Mm.
So I feel like active watching, it's me, but as far as like just consuming it, even if it's like passive, I feel
Yeah.
like it's you because it's kind of just like always on as background noise.
Yeah. I just like noise because I don't like being alone.
Aw, all these characters are my friends and we're all vibing in the same room.
True. Who in the room considers themselves to be the most intellectual?
Ooh.
Wait, like they think that about themselves?
Like they,
Yeah.
Ooh, I don't like this card.
Yeah, this is
Seems
spicy.
kind of
It's very
spicy.
Spicy.
That's kind of spicy.
All of these are kind of spicy.
Are they?
Yeah.
Are we gonna power through?
Yeah, we'll power.
Yeah, we
We'll
have
power
to.
through.
Power through.
It makes good content.
Okay. Alright. 3, 2, 1.
I was also gonna point at Josh, but I feel like when I started thinking about it, I was like, I probably make the joke about me being an intellectual a lot.
Yeah.
Like I joke about it. I don't actually think I'm like
Yeah.
high and mighty, but I do joke about it. So I was like, that's a
Yeah.
pretty good reason for myself.
Yeah. I was.
I
I feel like
vote for everyone
you
on
do
this.
as a joke, and I feel like what you said is also true. I was like, I don't know. I could have just put it myself.
I point at you because you always like come to people with like cool stories and facts that you just found out. Like there's like this
Yeah.
urgency to it. Like, oh, I gotta show everyone this information I obtained. You know.
Yeah.
Which isn't exactly what the card means, I don't think. But at the same
Yeah.
time, it's like you get excited about your own information and the things
Yeah.
you're learning. You know.
Yeah.
Whereas like you guys, you can keep it to yourselves more easily. I feel like.
Mm.
So going around the room, like I think with you, it's more so like you would think that you're like higher intellectual because of like the advice that you give and like your like psychological like outlooks and shit like that. With Caleb, I just don't think Caleb would like. I don't think Caleb like gives a fuck and like you know what I mean. I just don't think that you would like think of yourself in that way, like you know what I mean. And then Titus, like you joke about it more, but also I think what we talked about the other night, where you just have that like belief in yourself, and it's just like I think it roots back to that, and then I just like don't have that anymore. So
Gotcha.
that's
The
what
reason why I said you two was because everything that everyone just said about like your confidence and stuff,
Mm.
and you come off like really intelligently as well
Mm.
too. And then you have a lot of confidence as well. That's why I chose you as well, because you just have a lot of confidence in whatever you're saying. Like it doesn't matter what it's like you're saying. You just have a lot of confidence in it. So that's why I chose you.
Thanks, Caleb.
Nice.
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 Next one.
Next
Wow,
one.
wow.
Wow.
Who in
Wow.
the room should take life more seriously?
Yikes.
Alright.
Oh my god.
3, 2, 1.
So I do not agree with you whatsoever.
Really?
No.
Not at all. I agree with
I
that.
feel like maybe sometimes you take it less seriously. Sometimes.
Maybe you're right.
But it's also very
You're right.
circumstantial. Like I do feel like there are times where maybe I could see that for you. Where you
Yeah.
maybe you should be taking certain things more seriously.
Yeah.
But sometimes I get you stressed. I see you get stressed over things. I'm like, you shouldn't be that stressed over it. Sometimes.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Huh.
I agree on that.
I also agree.
Oh my god.
Mm.
But I point at Caleb just because I think we joke about it a lot. So it just makes sense.
Also
What is
true.
life but a conundrum for people to exist in?
Amen.
Yes. Okay. Who in the room has broken up with the most people?
Ooh.
Ooh.
That's okay. 3.
That's the last question.
Wait.
3, 2, 1.
I don't know. Like I genuinely don't know.
Alright. I picked myself because I mean I haven't broken up with people, but I feel like there's been a lot
Called
of
off relationships.
yes,
Right, is this
flings
like-
in the past.
Flings.
Okay.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's the criteria I was basing it off of.
I was going by like labels.
Yeah.
Like label,
Yeah,
like
yeah,
boyfriend, girlfriend.
Yeah.
Or like boyfriend, girlfriend.
Yeah.
You know.
I was also going off of that as well.
Mm.
I just don't know how many relationships you guys been in.
Has broken up with the
Yeah, I don't know, but
One like this
I-
is like the only one that I've been in that's like official.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
label. So if you think
I
about
feel like
flings, then
you
I'd be
guys
like
are-
more so.
I
only
guess
really had one.
Yeah.
my
3.
I didn't know like how that would work out in everyone's lives, like what the dynamics were
Yeah.
in certain relationships, and whether or not like Caleb was the one to break up with.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I wasn't sure like which came first, so I just had to imagine like who could I see myself like, who could I see doing it at the best, maybe, or being the most like confident to finally put their foot down. Be the first one.
Oh.
That's my plan.
Ooh.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's another way to look at it.
Okay.
Because I didn't have any like actual like intel, I guess, to
Right.
go off of. So I was just like, okay, who I can see being the type of person to really be the first one to put their foot down and have that conversation is probably Brendan. Because like I'm bad at it, but
Mm.
I'll let things ride out till maybe a little too late.
I
Mm.
gotcha. That's a fair point.
Damn.
Sir.
I'm goaded.
Oh, that's a nice
It's your turn, Caleb.
Good. Why the fuck I
I'm
can't?
like about to
I'm sure you guys are so sick of fucking seeing me rip the fucking like just fucking stuff.
What the fuck are these questions? What are these questions? You in the room, would you swap noses with if you had to?
No check, no check,
No
no
check,
check,
no check,
no check.
no check.
Would I swap
No
noses
shit.
with? What the fuck?
I don't know.
3, 2, 1.
My nose is
can't
too
point to-
good.
you can't
My
point to
nose is
yourself
too
on
good,
that one.
Felix.
You
Oh,
cannot
I'm
point
saying
on
just the
that
same.
Wow. You cannot point.
I'm cracking up. Like, Brendan, you have a pretty, like,
Wait,
Small
so
nose.
The actual
good nose.
the actual reason why I point at myself is because like I don't look at noses and be like, okay, they have good nose, they have bad nose. Like
No.
all noses are like the same for me, so I'm like, I don't know, like anyone's, I
Yeah.
guess, but I'm just gonna keep my own because that's why I'm used to seeing myself
Yeah.
have. It'd feel weird to have another nose.
Unless it's like a wild ass nose, like
Yeah.
Yeah, if it was like a one nostril somehow, like that would be a little.
oh my god.
So
one
not
nostril.
to offend anyone if that is
Like a
you
rhino
for any
nose.
reason. I personally wouldn't initially appreciate it if I had it, but maybe I'd learn.
No.
You just moved it.
What do you mean? I didn't move it. Anyway, second question.
Second question?
Second question.
Wait, they're reading the question first.
Question.
Yeah, let them read that.
No.
You just gotta edit it.
Alright.
And type it in.
Alright, Hugh in the room would win the smelliest feet competition if it was held right now.
Oh, okay.
3,
Hold right now.
Yeah.
3,
No, no.
2, 1.
Oh damn.
I knew everyone would pick me.
I
Caleb's got some hobbit feet.
Yeah, bro, I got some fucking nasty ass feet.
I don't like my feet either, though.
I just cut my toenails though. I got my dad's feet, so
I was just thinking like after a day at the beach. I'm not sure who's taking a shower this morning, but I knew I haven't yet, so
Oh, yeah.
I was like, okay,
Absolutely.
probably.
I definitely need to take.
my feet get so smelly. Like after Chickies and Pete's, like I take off my shoes and you can fucking smell them.
Chickies and beats.
Chickies and Pete's, bro. My feet like get so smelly when like I work, like outside and stuff and wear shoes.
Was that the
That's
last
why I
question?
chose me.
No.
And then Hugh in the room is the most politically conservative.
Oh. Okay.
I'm not gonna. I didn't need your reaction to that, but the person who's not here.
Okay. Okay. 3, 2, 1.
I don't know how much that stands true now, but I
Yeah.
remember when we used to have conversations about it in like 2020. I definitely could tell you were leaning less towards like liberal mindedness as much
Yeah.
as like we were.
Yeah.
Like I think we were pushing heavy for it, whereas you were kind of like more so taking neutral ground.
Middle of the
Yeah.
road.
And like you don't really like talking about it anyways, so.
You have to look at like environment growing
Yeah.
up too. It's a big
Yeah.
factor.
That's also true.
Like I was independent before and I'm still independent now.
Yeah.
And I just hated Trump So, like, I naturally all just gravitated towards being a liberal. Even then, I still
Yeah.
hate being a liberal. Not that I am. I don't want to call myself a liberal or conservative because I hate both fucking
Yeah.
parties. But
Independent is good.
Yeah.
yeah,
Round and round and round
I still
we
think
go.
that I have more conservative beliefs than anyone here. No, I meant just out of the group.
Yeah.
I have more liberal beliefs now,
Mm.
but I still have some conservative.
One more card each.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Who in the room will have the most people at their funeral?
Aww.
3, 2, 1, go. Ooh,
Interesting.
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 So fuck me, right, guys?
No one's coming to your goddamn
No,
funeral.
I'm fine with it because I agree.
Yeah.
I agree.
I feel like,
I don't
yeah.
really want a lot of people at my funeral. If have a
Yeah.
funeral at all.
That's what I was kind
Party.
of thinking of too. Like, I don't think you would want to
Everybody
do a
just
big
have a party
funeral.
at my funeral.
What'd you say?
I just want everybody to like party.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I
yeah.
knew you definitely
Yeah.
wanted that, so I was like,
Right.
yeah, I'm gonna pick it.
Mm.
But
I was going to pick between you two, and you guys are very close because, like, I can see you having like a big funeral, just having
Yeah.
like it be fun and stuff. But I can
A lot of
also see you.
connections.
I picked you because like everyone knows you and everyone's like,
Gonna
loves
be
you.
Yeah.
For real though, like.
Imagine.
Nah, everybody
Damn.
just have one big party.
Like, I'm dead, just like
the more people,
party.
the better. Yeah.
I don't want people to see me dead, though. So we definitely wouldn't be open caskets.
Yeah,
Casket.
not open.
But
I would
even-
not
even-
open a
Oh,
single
me
thing.
chilling there.
Even
like,
the
I'm
idea
on
that
some
I'm like
Snapchat
dead in that
stories.
room, I'm
In
like,
a
oh
suit?
my god, I don't want that. Like, please burn me first.
Yeah. Just
Oh my god.
put my picture up and then my
Yeah,
urn
yeah,
right below
yeah,
it.
Yeah,
I want to be turned into a tree.
Mm.
Not tattooing.
Tattoo
that'd be
ink.
sick. I'd get killed
can't-
tattooed
That
on
would
me.
be sick.
Who knows
You
what
can't do it.
disease it would
Crazy.
come out of that.
With Caleb, yeah.
You get all
Oh my
the-
god.
I start saying rooted instead of goated.
Oh my god. Your arm gets gangrenous.
Speech impediment
Whoa.
unlocked.
Oh my god. Yo.
It's like the Xbox achievement thing that pops up.
Next question. Next question.
Oh god. Oh, I know how I'm gonna pick it. Who in the room would be the first to help if they saw someone being assaulted on the street?
Mm.
3, 2, 1, go. I know Brennan because do you
Yeah.
remember that time after the
I
party
do, I
that
do.
dude started to walk up to me and you immediately like I was like my knight in shining
I was
armor.
so scrawny too back then. Like, I couldn't have done anything.
No, but like the three of us together, dude, we would.
Oh,
I
we
think
would've-
there was 4 of us.
Yeah. We
It was a 4v2, but I wasn't even sure if the other dude's friend would have even joined in. It seemed like he was trying to hold him back. So.
That was a roommate night out, right? Gavin, Jacob.
No.
That was Alex, you and I.
That was Alex and Thomas, I think.
Oh, Thomas. Oh my god, I haven't seen that man in forever.
But maybe Jacob also came or Gavin,
Yeah.
but we didn't leave this
Okay.
for whatever reason. I don't know why.
Were you?
I definitely remember you were sitting down with Alex at the stoop.
Okay. Yes, I remember that. Holy shit, I remember that.
But I can imagine anyone doing that.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen it. So.
I think
Yeah.
I would be the least one.
Wait, what was everyone's choices?
I picked you.
I picked Brendan.
Okay. And then you picked yourself.
Yeah.
Mm.
Why'd you pick me?
I feel like you said something about like we needed stepping in for a fight while we've been in Canada. So I was thinking about that.
Oh, at the dollar store?
Yeah. And then I was also thinking like I feel like in a really serious situation, I feel like you put you
Right.
risk it. I feel
Risk
like
it
you
all.
fight. If you had to, if you needed to.
Risk it
So
all
I
for
got
the
my inner
biscuit.
smash. The inner smash.
The inner smash.
Pull up with the up smash.
Not that one, right?
I still need deodorant.
great review.
Yeah,
great review. They've learned a lot about you today. Who in the room is the shyest about kissing and other displays of affection in public? PDA. Who's the shyest about PDA? 3, 2, 1, go.
Really? Actually,
Just because
Wait,
I've never experienced it, so
Yeah.
I don't know
Yeah,
how
yeah.
comfortable I'd be.
Yeah, and that's the
Wait.
thing. Like I've seen it with them.
Wait.
I've never seen it with you, but I know for a fact I do not like PB.
yeah, that was my instinct because I feel like you
Honestly,
wouldn't like it.
yeah, I
Not
don't
that
know why.
you couldn't do it, but that you don't like it.
Like there's like a few things like I'm cool with, but like otherwise like
No.
not for me, man.
Yeah, I changed my answer to Josh and Titus. I don't know why. Pointed to you.
I
I don't know.
For me, around other people, we can only handshake.
Only affirmative.
Only
shoulder
hugs and
pats.
tender looks, longing looks. What was that? Ronaldo said that in Steven Universe.
It may be a.
Only hugs and longing looks, sir.
Is it a card that we already picked?
No.
Okay.
Who in the room is the biggest news junkie?
News junkie.
Yeah.
Okay.
3, 2, 1, go.
Oof.
I would say for like pop culture stuff.
Yeah.
For you.
Yeah. I feel like you keep up pretty well.
Yeah.
Thanks.
I was thinking of you guys on
Across the board.
Twitter. But for me, it's just like big events and shit. I'm like,
Yeah.
Oh,
you guys
true,
see
true,
this?
true,
Like, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah. That's why I was like, I feel like I could see it for everybody.
Yeah.
But my
Not
gut
Caleb.
was like,
I did.
Caleb doesn't like the news.
So fuck the news.
Fuck the news.
fuck the news.
I'll
No,
keep-
that's my internship right now. He doesn't like my means of income.
CBS.
Hey,
don't
yeah,
care.
I don't.
Don't dox me, bro.
I'm sorry. I mean, MSNBC.
Cut it out. Cut it. Cut it.
This episode is just going to be the things that you say cut to. It's gonna be
Oh
like
my God.
it's a minute long
Really?
podcast of
Cut it.
everything.
Cut it. Cut it. It's like a 5-second video.
Oh my god.
Okay. Who in the room would you prefer to have had as a teacher when you were in high school?
Oh my god. I would have loved having all of you
Yeah, I
guys as my
agree. I
teacher.
agree. I agree.
I literally would cry.
I
My
think-
high
I
school
think-
experience would have been
10
Okay,
times better.
I have a different reason for everyone though.
Yeah. Yeah. We should just do that.
Yeah.
Why would everyone be a good
So let's start with Brendan. Why would we like to have Brendan as a teacher?
Look at him.
I
He's literally the best. He's so much fun. I feel like he'll just be a fun
I think he'd
classroom.
be fun, but he'd also manage to like keep everyone focused as well.
Yeah.
Like actually get through the agenda.
Yeah.
I think he'd spearhead it.
Yes. That's a great observation.
I feel like you would be the type.
You know what is a good question to add on to this? What type of teacher do you think each of us would be?
Oh, like what subject?
Yeah.
Ooh.
I think you would be English.
Brendan? I cannot see English
No.
for you. I feel like you teach maybe not like computer stuff with computers,
Oh,
maybe
wait,
stuff with
yeah.
computers or
Oh, computer science? Yeah.
computer
That'd be fun.
science or
Physics?
I can do it though. Physics would be lit.
Yeah, I
some
know.
type of science.
I'm glad you didn't say
could also-
history.
Yeah, I could also say history. I could also see it. I could see history.
One of the history bros.
Yeah.
One of the
Our
history
high school,
bros.
like all the history teachers were just bros. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, really? Oh, that's funny.
I can see it.
But yeah, so for Josh, I think he would have maybe the best relationships with his students.
Just supportive.
Yeah. I
And
think-
also fun, you know, like.
I think you'd be a psychology major.
Oh, absolutely.
Not major,
Yeah.
a teacher, psychology teacher.
Yeah.
And or
Art.
Or
yeah,
cosmology.
something in art.
Space would be cool.
Yeah.
Astrology. Yeah. Just
Imagine,
astrology.
yo, dude, that class would be lit.
That
That'd
class
be
would
so
be
lit.
lit. I would have so much
And I feel
fun.
like students would always walk out of that class with a story about you, and then they
Yeah.
just share it, and then everyone would be like, "Man, I wish I had a doctorate for you."
Yeah. You'd be like, you could go on that. Everybody wants.
He would be like Mr. Crow.
But then you'd
True.
also grade hard, and everyone would be like, "Fuck."
Yeah.
I feel like you would just you would show videos a lot too, or movies. Maybe not a lot,
Movies.
but yeah.
Maybe
I
not
think-
movies.
Show
Or like
Dollhouse.
YouTube videos.
It's like,
Oh
sir,
my
that
God.
wasn't to do with cosmology. And it's like, just watch and appreciate. This is my prime.
Yo.
Oh my god.
He just watches old Disgruntled YouTube videos. It's class.
Yo, all the old vlogs.
Love
Thanks
this
for the
video.
love.
This is where I peaked, guys.
Caleb would just be chill. Like he wouldn't.
Chill as fuck.
He wouldn't
Oh my
like
God.
get too serious about maybe
Yes,
kids coming in
you're the-
late or.
I would go to your class. Like if I didn't want to go to my class, I would go to your
You
class.
sound like a good homeroom teacher. And
Yes.
Yeah.
Perfect homeroom teacher.
And I also think about like the history teachers at our high school. Like I feel like maybe one of those, but like even better. You know what I mean?
Nah,
Like,
Cameron would
Except
take
for
the
not a-
subject with the least amount of work.
Yeah. So-
possible.
If he was a PE teacher, it'd be dodgeball every day. Fuck doing the mile or whatever. It's just like dodgeball.
Yes.
And then when it
Just play
came to do
Castle
like a health
Flower.
unit, he'd be like, I don't know, like sex book, I guess.
See-
You guys can read it and like come tell me, you know.
True.
I-
Put me in.
So
Oh my
there's
God.
birds and bees.
Oh yikes.
They do something and that's it.
No, but
I
then
would
he'd
not
get
want to
shocked.
be my
He's like,
health
there's birds
teacher.
and bees and they do what?
True.
Why am I teaching you guys this? You guys are too young for this.
Oh my god.
Titus.
Titus
Why
would be
would
so
Titus
cool.
a good teacher?
I feel like you would be
Yes. I would talk to you for hours
Yeah.
after class.
Mm.
Like
One of those,
I
like,
would,
introspective
Yeah.
teachers, I feel like.
and maybe not all the kids would mess with you, but like
Yeah.
they're lame.
It's like those select ones that are good.
Yeah.
No, I don't like a teacher where they try to get along with every student.
Yeah.
Well, like trying, they're supposed to try, but when they know they just can't always mess with everyone, so they just
Yeah.
like kind of like whatever, like they wait it
True.
out.
Right.
There's some teachers that like try way too hard and mesh with everyone, and that's just not realistic.
You're-
Subject.
I feel like you would be the type of teacher who would like debate your students, but in a fun way. Or like you would
Yeah,
you would
yeah.
test your students a lot.
Challenge.
Yeah.
Challenge them.
Yeah, I
Oh,
see
uh,
that. I see that.
And you'd be like a political or history.
Yeah, I could
teacher.
totally see you being like
Yeah.
AP Gov.
Yeah.
You would.
Oh my
you-
god.
Yeah.
Slay.
I could
I don't
see
think
it
so
for
though.
you.
I did the worst in history.
Mm.
That was my worst subject.
What
by
would you
far.
What would you teach?
English.
Yeah.
That's what I was gonna say.
English or
art.
okay, English, statistics. I wouldn't mind theater,
Mm.
Or like stagecraft.
Ooh.
like something
That'd be
like the
juicy.
arts in general would be really cool. But
Yeah.
yeah,
You know what? I'd love to have you as like a coach or like a
Yeah.
club, the head of my club
What do you mean? Like,
in high school.
Dude, you would just mess around. So much.
I
It'd be
would.
so
Oh my
fun.
god.
That'd be that'd be wild.
Or guidance counselor, man.
Oh
I would
my
be in your room
God.
every day, Brendan.
Yeah, I would actually love that job. Maybe not
Yeah.
like high schoolers, but
Yeah.
actually no, maybe that'd be good.
I could see you being a counselor too.
Yes. I would love to be good.
The tea. You're just being it for the tea.
Yes, I'm like all the bad.
Oh my god, I can't believe Angela said this to me.
Wait.
Really?
Chris said, "What about who?"
Oh my god.
Imagine being a teacher in one of our schools.
Hey yo, someone's swimming.
Someone swimming.
And the fountain.
let's fucking go.
Nice.
Let's fucking go.
He looks so happy.
He does.
He's vibing.
Or maybe not.
Alright.
Wait, was that the last question?
I don't know. Was it?
Oh, I forgot that was my card. Who's the most likely to move abroad one day?
Okay.
Oh,
3, 2, 1.
Either of us.
yeah, that's what I was
Yeah.
gonna say.
Yeah. Either of you two.
Because like you're already here.
Yeah.
and like I've already been there,
You
so
know
it's
the
easy
guy.
to say either of us.
We've
you know?
been through it too many times.
Mhm.
Pick your card. Any card.
Any card.
And maybe a
Where's my?
Duplicado.
Give me a different one.
different
that
Is that bad?
one's too
I
boring.
want to see how spicy. Oh, that wasn't dumb.
You don't think it's dumb?
No. I agree.
Yeah. Even this one's kind of not juicy. Alright, let me.
Yeah. What?
He's looking for the juicy ones now.
Dude, look at how bad this card is. like each question. I'll make
Oh
my
my
bed in the
God.
morning. I don't care.
Yeah,
I don't care to say it. Like I do
in high
not make my bed.
Yeah. Nah, I need to make my bed in the morning.
The thing is, I just toss it anyways. like
The bed.
thing with my blankets is like either I like only want one or just want none. Like I'll sleep without a
Yeah.
blanket, so I just like toss it to the side.
No, it's just that like OCD like cleanliness of my room
Yeah.
that I can't like function without it looking good.
Mm.
or clean.
Okay, who in the room? Maybe being able to read this card or not. Who in the room would say something to a parent who hit their child in public? That one's kind of juicy.
Wait.
Oh.
Who in the room would say something to a parent who hit their child in public?
Shit. Okay,
Alright.
yeah,
That was
I
an
know.
easy one.
I know.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah.
But I'd also pick me.
Yeah, I was gonna say
You.
like
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like all of us would.
Yeah, but I feel like you guys would be the most vocal about it. You guys
Yeah.
wouldn't give a fuck. And you'd just like go up to them and be like, what the fuck are you doing?
Brendan has the
Yeah.
most like displayed audacity to talk to strangers.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna
That
fuck.
shit would just irk me.
Like,
too much.
I feel like we have the evidence for Brendan. Like,
Mhm.
not that we've seen him see someone hit their child, but like just in other areas where like maybe a stranger does something a little weird, they'll call him
Yeah.
out or something. Or like
Yeah.
even just like at the club, that the DJ bouncer dude, and how you nearly went up to him because they weren't playing Doja.
Oh yeah.
But just
At
stuff
apartment,
like that. Like I was
Yeah.
just, like I would not even think about it. I'd be like, oh, he's like, not taking suggestions. Okay, bye.
I just
Yeah.
get vocal. I've started doing that
I
as well.
think more so
Can you get
than
vocal?
you. More so you than you. Because I
Yeah.
feel like you could, I can see you being like shy. And
Yeah.
not going up to them. I feel like,
Yeah, I could be.
Even though
I
he's
could.
right.
I could hesitate.
yeah.
I would
Yeah.
hesitate.
But I could also see you like running up to them too at the same time. Like it's either a
Yeah.
flip of a switch.
Yeah.
Like you go full force or you're
Nah.
like, yeah. But I feel like if it's bad enough, I feel like you would say something no matter what.
Yeah.
Next question.
Who in the room always has to have the latest technology before anyone else? 3, 2, 1.
I'm a bitch. Like, that's it.
Yeah.
Or try to be a bougie bitch.
I'm
when
such
I'm
a
not.
like. I just waited out so long for that the latest to become cheap.
Yeah.
You know, I want to hear like how people think about it over the years, like long term,
Yeah.
and then like see the price plummet, and then I'm like, oh, I got this very good price.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And I think I'm pretty good with my technology to make it last long. I don't like have to keep buying new things up.
Yeah.
Is that the last question?
One
Or
more.
one more?
Who in the room bought condoms most recently? Da 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 da.
Recently?
Okay, you guys already.
Okay.
I'm not sure.
3, 2,
Oh.
1.
Why would you point at me?
I don't know. I feel like out of all the people
Oh.
to buy condoms most recently,
Yeah, I was also thinking Caleb or Brendan.
Yeah.
Caleb or
I don't know.
Brendan.
I feel like either of you would see a condom and be like, "Oh, that looks cool."
Yeah.
Even if it's like gonna get put
Right,
in immediate use, be
right.
like, "Oh shit, Batman, let's go," you know?
I do that all the time.
Yeah, exactly. Like, it doesn't mean anything about usage.
He's
Oh, fuck that kid.
Alex Anderson. You know who that is?
Yeah.
He went to our high school. He goes to Temple and he's coming up here tomorrow.
Oh, cool.
Oh shit.
Let's do some messages.
Fuck Alex Anderson.
Alex and
Just joking. I haven't talked. I bought Pop Tarts off of him for $5. A singular Pop Tart.
He was like the token gay of the high school.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like him. He's
He's funny.
yeah.
Time for the last one.
Card.
I have to read them.
Who in the room would be the hardest to recognize in a picture from when they were 10?
Okay. 3, 2, 1.
I guess.
You or you, I was
Yeah.
thinking, but you.
Yeah.
You. I think you look very
Oh my
different.
I had to
from
glow
younger.
up. It was senior year. Everyone was talking about it. It was the best time of my life. after I got LASIK and the glasses came off, I was like,
Ooh.
Who is that?
oh boy.
New boy at the school.
Mm.
Who in the room would write a school essay or do homework for their kids?
That is too funny.
Wow.
I wouldn't. Okay.
I feel like none of us would do that for a different reason. Maybe they can't all just be like, fuck no, I don't wanna do that, you know?
You're on your own,
But
bro.
I feel like values, no. Titus, I feel like same way, values, no.
I'll do it.
You would do it?
Maybe.
Oh wait.
Not like
I
all
guess
the
it-
time. It'd be like
yeah.
a very one-off thing. Like they would know. Like, okay, I'm
Okay.
doing this once.
Okay.
I can see what you're going through.
Gotcha.
I swear to fucking God, if you come to me about this again, it's gonna be a different story.
Damn, that's good reasoning.
That's fair.
I'll just
That
be
is
too
fair.
lazy. You're on your
Yeah.
own, kid. Use some YouTube.
No, you need to learn how to work hard and do your own work.
I feel like I have to deal with that shit way too much, so you're gonna do it too.
Yeah.
You know, like, fuck
That
that.
is like-
I was going to choose Brendan. So I could just see you, just see like, oh fuck you, and just start doing it.
out of anger, like,
Yeah.
Not
no.
understanding.
You fucking stupid kid. Why
Oh
don't
my
you
God.
ever
You write the worst essays.
Just a,
Oh my God.
Whole time they're like, yes.
Fuck yeah, down with the
Anytime.
fucking
You get the
essay.
essay back. You can't even be mad though. I'd be like, shit.
Oh
He
my
got
God,
me.
actually, no, that'd be so funny.
I'd be like,
Laughing
what'd you get
at
in
the
your essay?
Hey, yo.
Yo. Last question.
You in the room buries their valuables in the sand on the beach.
Okay. 3, 2, 1. Oh, you
I don't
would
even
do
know.
that. I think you would
wait,
do
what's
that.
the question? Can you read that again?
Yeah.
I'm confused.
You in the room buries their valuables in the sand on the beach.
What does that mean?
Like your
What is
valuable shit, like your wallet, maybe your
Oh.
speaker or something like that's like hide it on the beach.
Oh.
Why are we hiding our values?
Because like say you like walk away from your shit, you don't want it to get like stolen.
No, I would just
Oh.
carry it with me.
I was thinking like things of sentimental value. You like leave it in the sand.
Your valuable
Like,
shit.
did you think of it metaphorically?
I was thinking what Josh was
like,
thinking
like
too.
sacrificing?
Like, if you want to
like-
say
So
if you
good.
want to like say goodbye to something that means a lot to
If
you.
you love it so much, you gotta let it go.
I'm gonna
Leave
pick
it with the earth.
I'll pick you. I'm switching my answer to you because I can see you doing that.
What the fuck kind of
Okay,
question is
that's
I
that?
would
Brendan.
do
I'm
some
going
shit
at
like
Brendan.
What the
Valuable as the sand.
like to hide
Literally,
them?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, why me though?
I feel like that is a
He was the only one who
resourceful-
understood it, so I just imagined like, he was probably the one who would
Well,
do
that
it.
too. I feel like in like situations where we need like quick solutions, I feel like you would be like, oh, let's just hide our stuff in the
Yeah,
sand, and
that's
then
fair.
In fact, I already dug the hole.
back.
Come on.
right. I feel like
True.
you'd be prepared
Brendan,
to do that.
why do you have 4 holes that are 6 feet deep? I thought we were
Oh my god.
You guys aren't even trying to-
Oh my god, you're valuable.
Brendan, where are your valuables? They're bringing the sand. It's like, they're you!
Just look in the hole.
Oh
Just
my
look in the hole.
god. The drug starts to kick in. That's why those
How are those
cakes
gummies
taste
tasting?
good. Oh my god.
Hey, yo.
That's too funny.
I'm magic.
Okay.
You guys want to see something magical?
Yeah.
Can,
Magic.
look. I'm not holding it anywhere.
Hey, was that the last question?
That was the last question.
That was tight.
It's time.
Our friendship's over now.
We're
guys.
done.
That was.